What's up guys, Sam B Garage. Alright, so today I'm installing slotted and drilled rotors for my Kia Stinger GT. So I'm fixing the steering wheel shake when I'm braking, so that's a very common problem with these cars. But I decided I was just might as well, if I'm going to be replacing the rotors, upgrade them. So I got slotted and drilled ones. I got them from Sequence, and I'll show you them right now. Alright, so these are the rotors I'm installing. The link in the description for them. You see they're slotted and drilled. So these should actually prevent my rotors from warping again in the future. I also got new ceramic pads that won't leave deposits on the rotor, and hopefully I won't have to deal with this vibration anytime soon. So just in case any of you are wondering, the way these work is that these divots and these holes, they allow for heat to escape, so your rotors don't get as hot. In turn, they're more likely to break or have better braking efficiency and less likely to warp over time. Alright, so the first step I'm going to do here is just take off the wheel. So usually I just use a flathead to get this little cover off. Ideally you can use a pick tool and just sort of avoid damaging it, but I just use a flathead. So before I lift it up, I'm going to have to break all these loose. This breaker bar I got here, I don't have an impact, but this does the job just fine. And make sure you have your wheel lock. You're going to need it for that one right there. Alright, I got them all broken loose. Now I gotta jack up the car. The car all jacked up. Usually put a jack stand under there just for safety reasons. And so I actually have spacers installed into this. This can be one more step for me, so I gotta take the spacer off also. But once I get the wheel off, I'll head on the next step. So I got the spacers off. First thing first, I'm gonna do a brake pad change, just because I want to be able to do it while it's still on the rotor, and I just want to get it over with. So the first thing I'm gonna have to do is knock out these two pins right here. Alright, so I'm just gonna be using this hammer and this punch tool to be doing this. Just gonna be doing this right here. I'll line it up with this pin right here, and knock it right out. I put the pins out, and I also pulled out the pads. So pretty much what you want to do to get the pads out is, I just got a screwdriver or flathead. Just gotta put it in there, just separate it just a little bit, and I literally got both hands and put it on both sides evenly and just pulled it out. It came out pretty easily, honestly. It wasn't very hard. Alright, and these are the pads I'm installing. So they're ceramic pads. Here. From the same company. Sorry about that. Is you're gonna want to take this bolt out. It's 10 millimeter. I'm just gonna get a wrench, loosen it up, and take it off, just so this will be able to move freely. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off this, and then you got two 17 millimeter bolts right here and below. And I'm gonna have to make sure I don't drop it or put any tension on the brake line. So I'm gonna put it into this. I have something to hold up, a soft towel so it doesn't scratch the rim of the calipers. And then I have something to hold it up so there's no tension on the line. All right, so to get these two bolts off, it was actually pretty difficult. So I just got a mallet, and it's just a 7 millimeter here, or 17 millimeter, sorry. Just gotta kind of hammer away at it, and I was able to get it, because it's hard to get any leverage back there, but got it done. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out the top one, and I'm gonna hold the caliper when I'm taking out the second one, and slowly put it right here. All right, so the caliper is off, so I just set it down right there. We're all good to go. Now, I need to take out now I can take off the rotor, so I can take off these two screws, so they're just Phillips. That's what's holding the rotor in. Screws out, now I can just pull the rotor off. Just comes right off. And then I'm just gonna, so pretty much what I have to do, just line up these small holes with those screw holes that it says right here. The left one, that's the front left tire. Makes it easy, can't get it mixed up. I'll put it on. New calipers on. Now I'm just gonna put in these new pads. Okay, I got the new brake pads in. So they weren't going in at first, but I realized you gotta compress these pads down right here. Oops, sorry, my flash went off. There. I'm just getting too dark out, so I'd just call it. So what I was talking about before, I actually got it all put back together. But to get these pads in, there's these two, like, it's pretty much just the hydraulic presses which actually clamp on your brake pads and press them up against them. So to get the brake pads in, you kind of have to use something to push, like compress those back in. You gotta be careful just so you don't fuck them up, but you gotta compress them back in a little bit before you can actually fit these pads in here. I thought I had the wrong pads or something, but no. They fit. You just need to make sure those little, like, hydraulic things are pressed in. All right, got them installed. New pads in. I put the wheel back on. I just gotta do the other side. I'll let you guys know when I'm done. Okay, so it's been a little bit since I had them installed. I got a little busy and God of War came out. The new God of War. I've been kind of grinding that. So it is what it is, but it's been a little bit. But I got them all fully installed. Got both sides installed. Yeah, they look super clean. They actually stick out a lot more than those last rotors. And they actually have worked really solid so far. And that steering wheel shake when I'm braking is completely gone, which is clutch. It's so nice to be getting off the freeways and stuff and shit like that and just not even having to worry about it. So actually I haven't done the back ones. I'm probably not going to do them until I actually need to replace these ones because these rotors seem to be fine in the back. But once I do need them to be replaced, I'm going to get these ones slotted and drilled as well. But fuck yeah. Pretty hyped to get that problem fixed, and also got better rotors now. These ones will probably last a lot longer. They look better, they pop. So yeah. Alrighty, that's it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces.